Peace, y'all, and welcome to A Breath Back to Self Yoga. My name is Latifa, and we're going to begin in Balasana Child's Pose. Let's bring our big toes together and widen our knees as far as we'd like. As we arrive here, we are breathing. A breath back to self is a breath back to life and a breath back to your truest self, who you were only ever intended to be. I encourage you all to listen to yourself throughout this practice and come out of any shapes that do not feel good to you. Let's take a couple of more breaths here in our child's pose. From here, let's push up through our table pose and step our right leg and our right foot on the outside of our right palm. Let's align our right knee with our right ankle, either staying here or tucking your toes, your back left toes up into this lizard pose. Again, do this with your knee down if it does not feel comfortable, and remember to breathe. We have arrived. We are present. We are balanced. We are centered. We are aligned. From here, let's drop our left knee and untuck our left toes, and then walk our right foot in between our palms. We can keep our palms planted or raise our arms up, palms facing one another in our low lunge. Please continue to breathe. From here, let's straighten that right leg. Drop our palms on the outer side of our leg and send our toes up, pointing towards the sky. This is our half splits. Please continue to breathe here as we feel this along our hamstrings. Then let's push into that right knee. Send our right leg back to meet the right and do the same thing on the other side. We're going to now step our left foot on our outer left palm, coming into that lizard pose, either keeping our knee down or untucking those right toes and lifting that right leg up. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Continue to breathe here. Then we're going to drop our right knee down and untuck our right toes, and then walk our left foot in between our palms, either staying here with our palms planted or reaching up overhead in our low lunge. Let's straighten that left leg, drop our palms down, and extend our left toes up towards the sky in our half splits, making sure that we are breathing. Let's take one more breath here in this half split, keeping those toes nice and pointed. And then we're going to bend into that left knee and send our left leg back to meet the right. From here, we're going to take some full body circles, going in our right direction. Let's be fluid here. Inhaling as we come forward and exhaling as we go back. Then let's take some circles going now to the left direction. We'll find some stillness in our movement, come through our table pose, and then send our hips back towards our ankle in our child's pose. Our big toes are together and our knees are spread out wide. You can keep your arms reaching overhead, or you can come into reverse prayer. Do what feels most comfortable and truest to you, and always remember to breathe. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. If you had your hands in reverse prayer, you can begin to extend your arms out in front of you as we push up and come into our table pose. We're going to align our knees under our hips and keep our palms aligned with our elbows and shoulders. Let's now tuck our toes and send our hips back to sitting on our ankles as we come into a toe squat. Oftentimes we neglect our toes, y'all, and this is a really good stretch for them. Let's keep our spine lengthened and our arms extended out in front of us. Let's take a couple of more breaths here in our toe squat. Now let's push up into our table and untuck our toes and shake our feet out a little bit. After finding some stillness, we're going to step our right foot on the outside of our right palm as we did at the start of our practice, coming back into that lizard pose with our palms planted and our spine lengthened and our chin parallel to the ground. From here, let's walk our right foot in between our palms and then send our hips back into that half splits, either staying up high or coming down low, keeping your right toes pointed towards the sky. We're going to feel this along the back of our right hamstrings. Let's take a couple of more breaths here. Now let's push up into our right knee, coming into our Kapotasana, our pigeon pose. Our left leg is going to be extended out behind us, and our right knee is bent at a 45-degree angle, or maybe your calves are aligned with your shorter edge of the mat. You can stay up here lifted on your palms, or you can lower it down, making sure we are doing what feels most comfortable and truest to us, and also breathing. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Now pigeon pose is an intense stretch, and it's allowing us to open up our right hip. Please, please, please come out of this if it does not feel comfortable and true to you. Let's take one more breath here. And if you were lowered, we're going to now plant our palms to lift ourselves up, untuck those left toes, and send our right leg back to meet the left, coming again into our table pose. Take any organic movement here if you like, and after finding stillness, we're going to step our left foot on the outside of our left palm, once again in our lizard pose. We're opening our hips up here. Our spine is lengthened and our palms are planted, and we are breathing. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Let's take a couple of more breaths here. Now let's walk our left foot in between our palms and send our hips back into our half splits Again, either staying up or lowering all the way down. Making sure we are doing what feels most comfortable and truest to us. As we are getting this stretch in our left hamstring. From here, we're going to push up into our left knee, coming into Kapotasana now on this left side, extending our right leg out behind us, pivoting that left knee and that left leg, either staying up on our palms and breathing here, or lowering our bodies down, easing into this hip opener. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. You may feel this stretch on one side more than the other, and that is completely fine. We are listening to our bodies. We are breathing here. And we are deepening in our stretch. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Let's take one more breath here in our pigeon pose. And if you are down, we'll begin to plant our palms and lift ourselves up, untucking our right toes and sending our left leg to meet the right. From here, we're going to bring our big toes to touch and send our hips back to sitting on our ankles in our child's pose. While we are here in Balasana, our child's pose, let's give gratitude for showing up on our mats. Let's give gratitude for being present with ourselves and one another. Let's give gratitude for the movement in our body. Let's give gratitude for making it through this flow. And let's give gratitude for our breath. Let's continue to breathe here, and then we're going to begin to walk our palms over to the right side of our mat, getting a stretch in on our left side body. You can bring your left palm over the top of your right palm if that feels good to you, and please continue to breathe. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Let's take a couple of more breaths here. Let's now walk our palms over to the left side of our mat, maybe placing your right palm over the top of your left as we feel this stretch along the right side body. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. Let's take a couple of more breaths here. From here, let's walk our palms back into center and come up to sitting on our ankles and bring our knees towards one another. Let's twist towards the right side, bringing our left palm on our outer right knee and our right palm behind us. Our shoulders are relaxed away from our ears, our spine is nice and lengthened, and we're pulling through the top of our crown. You can look straight ahead or you can gaze over your right shoulder, and please remember to breathe. Let's carry that twist over to the left side. Our right palm is on our outer left knee and our left palm is behind us. We are present, we are aware, we are aligned. We're going to turn back towards center and bring our palms to touch at our forehead. If you'd like, you can come into your Shavasana, our final resting pose, or you can close out here with me. Thank you all so much for joining me here at A Breath Back to Self Yoga. I have so much gratitude for you all showing up and sharing space. I'm so grateful that we made it here to this moment. We are present, we are aware, and we are aligned. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, please comment, please share, and please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I love you all, and I thank you so very much. And I hope to be flowing again with you all soon. Until next time, peace, y'all.